everyone, welcome back. You have done a lot of amazing work this week learning about ecosystems, and I just want to say thank you. Those of you who haven't checked in yet, please do so. Once again, science is graded, so it's something you have to do and need to do and get to do, and it's really fun. Remember, fifth grade, fifth grade has some of the best science experiments. You get to launch stuff through the air. So, just saying, it's pretty exciting. So, you want to be around for that for sure. But in the meantime, we are learning about ecosystems, and that is the way all of the living and non-living things in an area, so around us, so I went like this, around us, work together to cohabitate, to live in an area. And all of those pieces come together. And that's really important because they rely on each other in order to survive, but more importantly, in order to succeed. They kind of depend on each other. So we're going to learn more about that, and I'm really excited to teach you more about that. So today, we're going to do something a little bit different. I want to introduce you to one of the web resources we're going to be using. It's called BrainPop. I don't know if you've used it for another class or not. We used it a little bit together. This is really weird for me because I've never worked in a position where my students get older and move on to another grade, but I still work with them. So you were fourth graders last year, now you're fifth grade. You are the group I used it with last year. So we used it a little bit last year, so it's BrainPop. So we're going to use BrainPop again, and we're going to do some work with it for ecosystems. They have a really good video for ecosystems that you're going to watch. So start by watching that, and then there are some games you can play also. And there are also some biome games. The word biome can also be used kind of synonymously or interchangeably with the word ecosystems, okay? And that word, sorry, knocked my pencil out from under my computer. Biome is another way to describe an area and its climate. So there are a lot of different areas you can go into in BrainPop that allow you to maneuver through this same type of learning unit that we're in right now. So I'm going to give you some exploration time today in BrainPop. And I also am going to give you some time to go and get caught up with Monday and Tuesday's work. It shouldn't take you that long, but it's important to do. So go back and make sure you watch yesterday's video also, and then come back to today's, okay? It might take you more than 30 minutes today, but that's what happens when you fall behind. It takes more time, but it's really important to do, so you need to be responsible for your learning and for your work and go back and get caught up. I'm going to start emailing people and calling parents if we don't get participation going again. And if you don't start replying when we're not doing things correctly, and I ask you for clarification on whether or not you understand, okay? So just so you know, you're fifth graders, you're responsible for your learning, and this is a weird time for us, but this is also kind of where we're at. So this is what we have to work with right now. And so we have to learn to work together. We have to learn to ask for help. And we have to learn to use what we have. Okay? So if you have any questions, please reach out to talk to me. Okay? And then today you have this video, BrainPop video, and then BrainPop games, and exploration, okay? But then also getting caught up with your work. Deal? And this is your last week to get caught up from this current week is your last chance to get caught up from last week. So if you didn't do the science safety video stuff and get in on those 20 points, you have this week to do that also. Otherwise, you're out of luck. So you might want to start thinking about getting in on that too if you didn't get it done last week, okay? But otherwise, let me know. Shoot me an email if you have any questions, and I'm more than happy to work with you for now, okay? I am willing to help you get caught up and talk to you about getting caught up and give you more time if you reach out to me now. But if you reach out to me in a couple months and say, hey, Miss Jacobson, I want to do the work from the beginning of the school year before report cards come out, I'm probably going to say, that's too bad. You should have reached out to me when I gave you a chance earlier. And that kind of stinks, and it sounds like it stinks, but that's just kind of the way it is. You have to learn when it's presented to you and when you're given the time and the chance. Okay? Like I said, this is a weird time, but you are presented with a lot of work, and if you don't do it when you're supposed to, you're going to get buried. And that's just kind of the learning opportunity that is another learning opportunity you're going to be presented with right now during distance learning. Okay, so today, this video, BrainPop video, explore BrainPop. Okay, all of those links are in Schoology. Have a great day, guys. Oh, also in the discussion is the login information for BrainPop if you need it. Okay, it's in a discussion post. BrainPop is just a link that should take you straight into BrainPop, but the login information is in the discussion post below it. But otherwise, have fun, explore, see what's there. Okay, but do the ecosystem stuff first.